will show you how to use iMovie to create audio recordings. When you have students who need modifications such as instructions read or tests read aloud, creating your own audio recordings is a way to support students learning in the classroom instead of the student leaving the classroom to receive these modifications. We're going to use iMovie because it's free and it's an application that's already available to us. So the first thing I'm going to do is tap on iMovie, and after I tap on iMovie, I'm going to tap the plus symbol, and I'm just going to create a basic movie, and then I'm going to tap create movie at the bottom because I don't need any other media. And then on the left hand side you'll see that camera button. I want you to tap the camera button, and then from there I'm actually going to cover my camera with a sticky note just because I don't need it since I'm only focusing on an audio recording. And then from there I would hit the record button and I would begin my recording. Now when I'm done with my audio recording, I'll tap use video, and then the video will show up in the timeline on the bottom of the page. Now if you'd like to, you can tap the recording and you can actually add your title. So for this recording I'm going to call it Geometry Quiz or Geometry Test. That way my students know which audio recording this is if they have multiple. Because it's easily identifiable. Once I finish my audio recording, I will tap done. And then there's a square with an arrow going up. I'm going to tap that icon. And then I'm going to upload this file to Google Drive. Then I'll tap upload again. And then from there I'm done with my iPad. I've done all the things I need to do on the iPad end. Now that I've uploaded my video to Google Drive, I'm actually back on the desktop and I'm going to access this audio recording in my drive. So I'm going to go to Drive, and then I'm going to go to Recent because this is a file that I've uploaded recently. And then it's right there, 1080p.movie. But I actually want to change the name of it because I want to know which. I'm going to call this Geometry Test. And I'll click OK. That way I know what the audio recording is about. Now I have several options. So my first option is I can get the shareable link. And if you're using Google Classroom at Moto Schoology, I can actually go into my classroom and I can share that assignment with that student specifically. So if I've assigned a quiz and I want, let me find an assignment. And remember, assignments in Google Classroom, they look like this. And I want to give that assignment to this student specifically. Let me go back just a bit. If I want to go and give it to that a specific student specifically, then I would click on that student's name on the left hand side, and then I would just attach the link or paste the link as a private comment. That way the only person who gets that modification is that student. During the test, they can listen to the audio, they can press play and stop between each question, and they will get the modification they receive without actually leaving the classroom. Another way to do this is to take that link and email it specifically to that student. That's another way that you can get the modification to the student. I will say that the neat thing about emailing it to the student is that you can actually CC parents. You can CC the case manager, and that way, that's just another way to document that the student is receiving the modifications that they're supposed to receive legally. So, if you have any questions, I think using iMovie is a really quick, easy way to make these audio recordings. It doesn't cost anything.